Hello and welcome to the channel. Standing in front of you still is Super DaiBouken, who we're going to get out of the way now. Because today we're not looking at him just yet. Instead, today we're going to be looking at the GoGo Jet, or the Sonic Streaker, and some of the combinations we'll get out of this. So this is how we're going to get Dai Tanken, Ulitimate DaiBouken, the DriveMax Ultrazord, and the dual Drive Megazord, all by having one vehicle added into the mix. Vehicle number 10. Much like the Sentinel Knight, this is not a MiniPla. This is a regular candy toy, with the main difference between them being that this has more paint applications to it, which is different from the MiniPla and all that kind of stuff, but it was the only way to get this. And usually what happens is these special candy toys do still combine or work with your MiniPla collection. It doesn't happen too often this way. I only have this series and the Ninja Kitties series, where one of them was a specialty candy toy and not a MiniPla. But yeah, so this is GoGo Jet number 10. We do have guns that we can swing out for shooting purposes. Boop. The full-size toy, you could launch this a little jetty, right, from this piece here. The other thing this can do, if I can get this on, is if you take off this, and as you can see, these are kind of meant to be like landing gears, since they work with the ones up front, right? And they got the wheels. Well, this is also the gripping method, right? So you pull this down and extend that, and then you do the same thing on the other side, like so. And we are going to take this, and there are two clips in here, and I need something to pop them out with, because my fingers are too big, right? And if I did this correctly, which did I? Maybe. Maybe we don't. Oh, that's right, like this. All the way around. And it'll clip into here. Like so. So we actually need to extend these one more. Like that. This is actually used to grip onto some of the other vehicles, like this. Because I think this is how you can grab the GoGo dump. Alright? But for most of the vehicles, because this ends up being a carrier, as you do this, and then we're going to clip this piece in here. So you got the little clip there, and you got a little thing here, and you just line it all up, like so. And same thing on the other side. Like so. Okay, come on, you. There. And you have a little carrier thing. Right? And we can just park him here. But it doesn't stand this way. Oh no! It actually can carry some of the Zords, so let me go ahead and grab those. Drill, crane, mixer, shovel. So they do all have the ability to be carried by Jet. Basically, you just plug in the post into the hole on each one, and Jet can take them in and drop them off. Drop them off there, right? Boom! Fly off and get the next one. And it's the same thing for all of them, you know. Boop, right? Some of them look better being carried than others because it's a small platform they're on. Like, this guy should be sliding off the back. Just Jeff should be flying in, and he should be just going, whoa! Right? And so that is how we do all that. Most of the other vehicles can actually be carried by Jet as well, with the only real exception being two of them. So you can put sub on here if you really wanted to. Alright? So post hole, boop, whee. Yes, sub is in arm mode. The only two being the major exceptions that I know of offhand would be Formula, because, well, Formula doesn't have any way for it to hold on to it. As well as Gyro. Gyro makes sense. Gyro's a plane. Why would you need to carry another plane with a plane, right? The other one would possibly be this guy here, but there's something that I was looking at, and I wonder if it's a possibility. So let's do this. Let's do this. And if he was to be carried, so it would be flipping over. So it'd be like this. Does this work? Yeah, kind of. I don't know what these little C-clips on the side are, these little bars on the side are for. And that was the only thing I could think of. And it kind of works. Kind of, not really. Close. But no cigar, it looks like. But yeah, so there. That is a couple of things this thing can do. What else can it do? Well, it can become a Zord. So to get it into Zord mode, I need to take this off for a sec, because you take and you flip this portion up to reveal a head, and we'll just put it back on. There. Then we need to fold the wings in. So what we need to do is we need to do one of these, and we're going to fold this in. And originally these posts here plug into the holes closer to the guns, but when we fold it in, or sorry, these holes plug into those holes. When we fold it in, it plugs into the other hole. So, like that. We're going to do that for both sides, like so, like this. And the other thing we need to do to get it ready is to pull these posts down, and Jet is ready in its beginning stages. Drill and shovel are ready. Shovel will use this for a shield, but it's ready. To get these portions ready, what we need to do is there. Mixer's ready. And we need to actually turn this around like so. There. And I'll just turn this around like this. Like that. And crane is ready. Now to start plugging everyone in. Yay! Alright. Mixer goes on this side. Like that. Crane goes on this side. There's two posts, or there's a post on each of these vehicles on the very back that'll plug into the legs here. Mixer goes on this side. Oh, come on and plug on you. There we go. There we go. Wiggly legs. You don't look down. Don't be ashamed. Drill. Crane. There we go. And except for holding the shield, this is Dai Tanken. Okay, sure. It is one super chunky boy. Like, Dai Tanken is a giant square. There's nothing else to say about him other than he is a giant square. Compared to DaiBouken, who's actually quite slim and sporty looking, he's a bit bigger. So Dai Tanken fills the role of what his name says, the tank. He's strong and he can take a lot of damage as compared to DaiBouken. In the States, like I said, this is the dual Drive Megazord. Ta-da, dual Drive Megazord. And that's about it for these guys in this mode. Comparatively, they kind of look good together, actually. It kind of works. Kind of doesn't, but it's not too bad. Move him off to the side for now. We're going to grab him in a minute. And Dai Tanken can hold a shield. So you've got a post here. And if you look on the bottom of this, you have a hole. And you just... there we go. And you just kind of plug it onto that post. Maybe. Supposedly. Oh, fine. You don't ever plug it on there because Tom can't handle it. Come on, you. There we go. There. I don't know why I'm having so much trouble with it, but there we go. And it's supposed to be... Oh, I completely forgot about the movement on here last video. Wow. There. And it's supposed to be like a shield. Ah, I've got a really way too small shield. Ah. So that's Dai Tanken. Articulation in the arms is going to be the same between Dai Tanken and Super DaiBouken, where you have movement here, there's a little bit of movement in and out there, and then, you know, all the regular movement. You know, you've got extra movement on this guy a little bit. The legs don't have any forward and back, but they have side to side. They do have a knee, and that's it. Nothing in the head. The head is very stationary. In fact, I just took it off. That's not for until later, though. There. Alright, screw it. We're going to start it now. So to get it ready for Ulitimate DaiBouken or the DriveMax Ultrazord, flip this panel back down, remove it from this piece, done. This piece comes off of the back of Jet. There are two posts, or two holes, one right here, and the two posts. And then you want to swing out those. And I will be getting everyone else prepped off camera, as it's all stuff that we saw on the last video, the only difference being Jet. Alright, so we need this. Alright, and then what we need to do is actually unclip and unclip, open up the wings, and then like this, and like this, and Jet is actually all ready. Oh, this is from 2006? I thought it was 2013. Jesus. This is a lot older than I thought it was. So the details on this are even more amazing to me. Alright, so Jet's all ready. And like I said, everyone else, I'm going to get ready off screen. So we'll see you guys in just one moment. And here is everyone prepped and ready to go. The only difference between this and Super DaiBouken is the crane helmet stays on the crane. So let's start it up. We're going to clip him back onto a foot. Book. And we're going to put Dozer back inside. The leg, like so. Same thing for the mixer and the marine. We're going to clip. And we're going to plug it in, like so. Make sure I line it all up. Make sure you guys can actually see me doing it. There we go. So that. Alright. There's that. Crane goes on here. Or sorry, shovel. Crane's on his foot. Drill. We're going to lift, actually we're going to leave these off for now. Leave them off for now, because actually I need to put you on next. Alright, so this hooks around him as a backpack. There is no him in the way, right? Or, you know, he does go on the back, doesn't he? Yeah. So he's going to go on top of Formula. And then Formula is going to plug in here. Get out of the way, crane arm. All right, so post, hole, plug-ons like so. And then these two arms each have like a little holdy bit, and it goes around his waist right here. So just fold it in and it'll clip around his waist to help hold it into place. So again, it's going around what's basically like a gas tank with this kind of clip. It doesn't clip on very tight, It just goes over it. Let's see if we can, like so. Then these fold up in the front like that, and he's got a new belt on. Woo, he's got a belt. Alright, so the next step is to take and, hey look, we've got 2 tabs, and we got him, and we're going to plug him in to the front like that, and that will finish off holding it in place, and there you go. That's his new chest. And he gets kind of back heavy, so we're gonna push him forward a little bit. Now we can put the arms on. Like that. And he's getting to be a chunky boy, isn't he? Alright, so we got a couple more things that I forgot to put on. Son of a gun. Alright, so we need to take him off real quick. Because he goes down this way too. He goes facing downwards, not up. What am I doing? What am I doing, Tom? That's why it seemed wrong. There we go. So, there we go. That goes like that. And then this becomes his new chest plate. There are 2 posts right here. There are 2 holes. And we're just going to plug it in like that. There we go. So he's got one massive chest and crotch piece. And then we have the new helmet, which was the plane here. And we got the head. Only sticker on the whole headpiece is actually this sticker here, even with this. So this is like a DX, oh no, and these little wings here. This is kind of like a DX type deal where the face is all painted up. Got a little Z there. Don't know what it's for, but you got one. I kind of like this head. And that's going to just fit over his other head like that. And this is Ulitimate DaiBouken, or the DriveMax Ultrazord. And I like this. The feet are huge, all that kind of stuff. They're kind of necessary, as he does gain one hell of a backpack. Articulation is basically the same. The backpack does get in the way a little bit, but you can move these pieces out of the way. So if you go to bend the leg, like, let me pick them up here. So you go to bend the leg back, you can still get pretty good motion. If you bend at the knee, that gets in the way, but if you push this back just a little bit, there you go. So he still gets really good range of motion, still very poseable, except for the weight. So if you're going to pose him up, have like a stand or something that you can use to help hold him up. Gets the shield back. You know, he can, you know, let's hold the shield differently. Let's put this like this. And we'll do this. And we'll put these over it. There. He gets his bashing shield, I guess. I don't know. Oh, you turn. There. No, you. There. Jeez. Same height as before. Legends class. Voyager class. But he looks a hell of a lot beefier, doesn't he? So the first 10 vehicles do combine in this line to make Ulitimate DaiBouken. As I said, there is one combination that we will see, since almost all the other vehicles are on here. The only one we can do right now, and I'll do it now instead of, well, no, I'll do it later. I'll do it when I go to do Siren Builder. So this is a vehicle you can make with all the Zords that were released in the US as well. You can make the DriveMax Ultrazord. The next Zord we're going to be looking at next Tuesday is not a Zord that was released in the US. You can't get Siren Builder at all in the US, so you can't do the Ulitimate DaiBouken Aider and Police, which would have been the DriveMax Ultrazord Rescue Runner 1 and 2 formation. I don't like the name of the rescue runners. I don't Rescue Runner 1, Rescue Runner 2, just stupid. Anyways, that's my complaint. I actually don't mind that most of the US names in the series. They're silly, but they work. Because, you know, most of the Japanese names when translated, you're like, oh yeah, that's kind of silly. You know, like GoGo Drill, GoGo Shovel, GoGo Gadget. Different line. Anyways, that's it for today. I hope you guys have a great day. Be happy, be healthy. If you made it this long, go ahead and like, subscribe, all that fun internet stuff. And I will see you all next time. Bye.